Is this the ultimate knife bargain on the planet? Stay tuned. I was feeling a little cooped up from Snowstorm Jonas, so I ran out to Wally World to pick up a few items, nothing essential, and I also picked up this stainless and G10 knife for $387, a tan flip opening knife. It has G10 scales on it. I don't expect much, but let's see what happens here. Okay, let's open it and see what we have inside here. Packaging obviously isn't much to write home about. If you look at this knife and you look at its fit and finish, yeah, it feels a little cheap. But for $3.87, I'm not going to complain. There's nothing here that's falling off. It feels fairly tight. It has an edge on it for sure, but who knows how sharp it is. We'll test it out here. Does okay with the double layer. Go back and we'll try it a little bit with the single layer. Well, not too bad really right out of the bag for a $387 knife. No wiggle in it, that's a good sign. Has a liner lock, as you can just see. It is a flip knife. Clearly, as you can see from these little experiments, there is no spring assist on this. Just a little flipper here on the back. And with a little bit of wrist action, it will open nicely, as I show you here in just a moment. Action here, though, does feel smooth. The knife is going to stay in there closed, and there we go with the opening. So you have either the flipper option or you have the thumb stud option. Either one works fine. A little bit rough here. It doesn't feel that great in the hand. If you squeeze it tightly, I may smooth out the edges a little bit. But overall, for something that costs $3.87, I'm fairly impressed. Okay, here you see some close-ups. The stainless blade has a tumble finish. It has a liner lock. Nothing huge, but it works. It has a stainless pocket clip. The only drawback to this pocket clip is the flip kind of catches your pants as it settles into the pocket. But the knife can feather, it can do the job. Let's see what it looks like without any sharpening, but after a little bit of stropping here to see if it's improved the edge at all. Really not too bad overall. Now there's no term, there's no showing or no telling at this point how long this edge is going to hold up. Is it going to keep an edge? Is it going to require frequent resharpening? Again, I have very modest expectations of a knife that costs $3.87. But I can definitely say that it's worth the price. You're not going to get gypped off at that price. And it's definitely something that if you're looking for some kind of beater blade that you can use as an EDC, something you don't really worry about if you lose it, but that might be kind of fun to use because it's inexpensive and because it's cheap, definitely take a look at this little $387 wonder, the Ozark Trail flip knife with G10 handles.